I came to Sri Lanka 3 years ago. It was not a spontaneous decision. It was a rather conscious choice. I was looking for a home, a new home for my spirit. And I felt something here that I hadn't felt before. On a visit to Sri Lanka in 2016, I had come to the town of Kandy. It is a beautiful mountain town, located quite centrally in the heart of the island. Probably the most famous thing about it is the Tooth Relic Temple. The temple is said to house the tooth of the Buddha, the last living Buddha, Gautama. There is a special energy in this town, whether it is the fresh mountain air or the rich cultural heritage. It drew me in, and I felt like I never wanted to leave again. Buddhism has been an awakening force in my life for some time. I was searching for its wisdom in the temples, from the monks, and even just simply from the people. Buddhism is not a religion, although you might see many people practicing rituals in a way that might look like a religious way. But Buddhism is above all a philosophy of inclusion, of loving kindness, of an open heart. I felt that I had found my tribe. If it wasn't for the people who helped me very generously, very selflessly, I wouldn't get the chance to experience what it was like to live according to an open heart. So when the opportunity came along to move to the island, I answered the call of my longing heart. From that time, I have been able to travel this country, discovering every corner of its diverse and unique landscape, and it still continues to amaze me. Its beauty, its nature, its softness. It embraces you like a gentle cocoon. Life can be so stressful sometimes when we are busy chasing one goal after another, one achievement after another, one success after another. And even when we seem to have it all, we still seem to lack something essential. The Buddha looked for a way toward liberation. a way of conscious life. On his path, he encountered many struggles and had to make many efforts to overcome those difficulties. And many of us are also struggling to understand why we always end up exactly where we started, why we cannot break the cycle, why we make the same mistakes again and again. But we have friends, and they are essential to our journey. With them we can share, we can listen, and we can relate to our common struggles. Although we are supposed to find our own path in life, it isn't possible to walk the path to liberation and to make spiritual efforts in isolation. We need help from the environment, the encouragement and the guidance of our spiritual friends. It is more difficult to find a path that is hidden than to make a new path. The answers, they have existed always. They are available to us always, but they demand an effort to become silent, an effort to quiet the mind, an effort to exist from one moment to another until the breath alone is enough.